Can we get my phone, please? Because then I'll have, everybody wants to edit and everything. They want to make me look beautiful and everything. And I ain't got time for that. No, I don't have time for that, right? Are we, do you have my phone? I can't see with that. Yes. Okay, ready? 3, how y'all say it on TV time?
Action.
Go. Shut the fuck up and go. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, we're here at Club Luxor with the one and only Todrick. Can you believe I'm actually sitting here next to Todrick on Luxor, Club Luxor here in Lubbock, Texas, and he come to visit. He's from Plainview, Texas, right? How far is that from Lubbock?
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes from Lubbock, Texas. So, and he's been on RuPaul's Drag Race, right? Are you like a regular there now?
Well, yeah, I'm a resident. I come back every year as a judge and choreographer.
Yes! And he's been doing the best, right? Yes, they need choreography. So who's the most difficult RuPaul girl that's been hard to choreograph? Hey, we've seen the show, so we know. I think we've actually had her here before, too. Which one's the one that was here, which one?
Scarlett.
Who? Scarlett. Because she even said herself that she didn't know how to dance, right?
We'll go with her. I'll just say her because it's a politically safe answer. But if you look at the archives and the videos, I actually never worked with Scarlett.
Oh, you've never worked with Scarlett? Well, she only made it to see the first episode, right? No, I'm playing. I'm kidding, Scarlett. We love you here. Well, you don't want to answer that then?
I will say that, I will say that it was difficult working with Nina Bonina Brown. But I love her and I think that she's such a talented artist. But she was just very in her head in the moment. But I love her.
Yeah, I've told a lot of girls here. You know, Curly Cruz, she's our MC here, the one that brought me out. She was really nervous talking on the mic. I said, Curly, you gotta get out of your head. I go, you gotta go out there. If people see that you're in your head, you're not having fun, they're not having fun. You gotta just open it, and she has been doing a fabulous job, honey. So, you know, we're kind of starstruck here. Who's the biggest star that you ever met?
The biggest star that I ever met. I don't know, I've been so fortunate. I used to have a list of people that I wanted to meet. But I got to meet Oprah, who was awesome. I got to work with Beyonce, which was great. And my BFF is Taylor Swift. So, and I worked with Ariana, and I'm friends with Ariana Grande. But the thing is, I feel like the more successful they are, the more sweet, the most humble, the most chill they are. It's the people who are trying to get to that level that are sometimes difficult to work with. But all of those stars I was very gagged by all of them, and if I were to ever meet Celine Dion, that'd be the person I would want to meet.
But you know what I think it comes with? I think it comes with when you're trying to get there, you think everybody's against you, right? And you gotta have your guard up. And once you get there, you're just like, I'm there. And then you realize how blessed you are, right? You're blessed, aren't you?
I feel blessed, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you realize you're just blessed. I know I'm blessed. I've been here 23 years. Can you believe that? And I'm still trying to pop this baby out. So tell us about your new single. When did that come out?
Do you want me to hold this so you don't have to hold it over? So I like boys. Who likes I like boys? So I just put out a video a week ago called I Like Boys, which is a really fun video that we shot not that long ago. But House Party is my first, I'm doing a 3-part series, and House Party is the first album of this 3-part series. It has 7 songs on it. And Nels Harriet's Hills, I was walking through my neighborhood in LA, and I just started writing this song, and I was like, this song doesn't make any sense. So I just forgot about it and wasn't gonna use it. And then it just kept haunting my brain and kept coming back, and I was like, maybe I should put this on the album, but it wasn't the song that everybody thought was gonna be the front runner. But then I came up with the concept for the video, and I wanted it to be really simple, but have 70 guys dancing in heels. And we got 75 guys to show up and rehearse for 3 days and come and do the video with us, and it was so much fun. And when the video came out, it immediately started going viral, and it's been out for a month, and we are almost about to have 10 million views, so it's crazy. So if you've watched it, thank you for watching it and sharing it, and if you haven't, feel free to share it tomorrow when people are awake, not tonight, because people aren't asleep. Don't post these videos until tomorrow because you have to get your engagement up, darling.
Yes! Gotta get a little Mr. Talking About. So what else? What's next? What's next? Where can we see you? Are you gonna be on RuPaul's this next season? Is it All-Stars? It's All-Stars, right? Will you be on All-Stars? Can we get a little something that you can give us for All-Stars?
I do not. You're trying to get me fired, first of all, for a free interview. You tried it. I'm not gonna say anything about All Stars, but just watch it because I think it will be great. Next for me is I'm doing 2 more albums, and I'm gonna be on Waitress on Broadway. It's a Sarah Bareilles musical. I love that show so much. And so I'm going to be there if you're in New York from August 20th through September 15th. You can see me on stage with one of my best friends. I don't know if you all are big YouTube fans, but Colleen Ballinger is going to be in Waitress with me. And then I'm going on tour. I'm going on a world tour after that starts October 12th or something like that. I don't know, I don't have the dates, but it's going to be in Dallas. And now, I don't know, maybe one day I'll bring my tour to Lubbock because that wasn't
You know what, Todrick, like I said, he's from Plainview, Texas, 45 minutes away. Christmas he comes and he gives back to Plainview. Thanksgiving, every time he's in town, he comes back to the local scene, and he's not getting paid for that. He said, I just want to come out and party with the gays here in Lubbock, Texas. You know, Club Luxor has been here 23 years, as long as I've been here. 23 years! I used to walk through the snow with no heels to get here. You know how the old people talk, right? But Todrick, you've been a big staple of Plainview. You've been good for Plainview. You've been good for all of West Texas. I've heard some of your songs earlier when I was coming. I was like, and you mentioned Plainview, Texas on one of your songs. And you were like, I've been called a faggot. You've been called, I don't remember what song it was. Do you remember what song that was?
That was on Straight Out of Oz before the song Proud.
I want to leave this interview with, there's a lot of people, you know, suicide rate is up. And it's all small change. This is the Bible Belt, you know, West Texas. You know, it's not very open. So what would you tell somebody, a kid right now, somebody who's going to watch this interview, what would you tell them right now from a small town and tell them to keep going and not give up because dreams can come true and you can get out of here? I mean, and not even if you're out of here, look at me, I'm still trying to push and get us, I'm opening doors that I never thought I could. But what would you tell somebody to tell them not to give up and that it doesn't get better? What could
Yeah, well, I would say, first of all, I don't think it's about getting out of Plainview or out of Lubbock or at Amarillo or the Panhandle. I think wherever you are from, you can be totally proud and happy to be who you are there. In fact, I think it's those places that need people who are brave enough to be themselves out loud and proud, more than you would in a huge city like a Dallas, Chicago, LA, New York, Vegas. Being very proud of who you are and being unapologetic about who you are, and also taking the time to be patient with people who have been taught that the way we live or the way we feel is wrong, because just fighting with them on social media is not the way to change people's minds. Change their minds with your heart and with showing them every single day that we are not pedophiles, we are not just people who carry STDs, we are not people who are incapable of loving and capable of being parents. We're normal people who deserve love and respect with the way we live and the lifestyle that we live, and that is not chosen for us. It's just the lifestyle, the way we were born. And I think that is just so important for us to do, because there's probably some kid, even though you don't realize it, you might not have a verified check next to your name, but some little kid in this town is looking at you as a role model. So be that every single day.
What an answer, right? Speaking of STDs, I'm glad this mic never touched your mouth, because I do have herpes, and it just went away. Todrick, I can't tell you how much I was scared to ask you to do this, but when you came, thank you so much, Todrick. I can look in your eyes and I can tell that you're humble, you're from West Texas, You're one of us, honey, right? And thank you for doing this for me. I love you, Todrick. God bless you, and good luck in everything that you do. Y'all give it up for Todrick here at Club Luxor. Come and see us soon. Look what's happening. Todrick, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. You're not leaving though, right?